You're asking about insects that exhibit awkward or embarrassing behaviors, which are very human terms to apply to the natural world. Insects operate on instinct and biological imperative, so their actions, while sometimes bizarre or even gruesome from our perspective, are simply part of their survival and reproductive strategies. However, if we interpret awkward or embarrassing through a human lens, here are some insect behaviors that might fit the bill. Traumatic insemination. Bedbugs. This is perhaps one of the most awkward and brutal mating rituals. Male bedbugs don't use the female's reproductive tract. Instead, they pierce her abdomen with their sharp, needle-like penis and inject sperm directly into her body cavity. This can cause injury and infection for the female. Even more awkward is that males sometimes mistakenly try to traumatically inseminate other males. Sexual cannibalism. Praying mantises. Some spiders. While not exclusively insect, spiders are arachnids, it's certainly a behavior that would be considered embarrassing, or at least incredibly dangerous in a human context. The female praying mantis often devours the male during or after mating. This provides her with vital nutrients for egg production, but it's a rough deal for the male. Interestingly, a male mantis can sometimes continue mating even after his head has been bitten off. Forced mating and rape, water striders, some other insects. In some species, male insects employ aggressive tactics to force mating on unwilling females. Water striders, for example, have been observed where the male will hold the female underwater and tap the surface, attracting predators. The female then has to choose between mating with the male or risking being eaten. This is a very stark and awkward display of male coercion. Social awkwardness in isolated bumblebees. A study found that bumblebees raised in isolation become socially awkward. When introduced to other bees, they may exhibit unusual antenation, touching antennae, behaviors, touching the abdomen or body of other bees more frequently than typical social bees, akin to a human trying to shake someone's knee instead of their hand. Drunk wasps. Wasps feeding on fermenting fruit juice can actually get drunk and pass out. While not directly awkward in a social interaction, it's a loss of control that humans might find embarrassing. Male cicadas infected with fungus. A particular fungus infects male cicadas and manipulates their behavior. Infected males will perform the sexy dance, usually done by female cicadas to attract other males, thereby spreading the fungus. This form of biological manipulation is certainly strange and could be seen as embarrassing if the cicada had any say in the matter. It's important to remember that these behaviors are driven by evolutionary pressures and are successful strategies for these species, even if they seem strange or awkward to us.